Welcome to Travel Tube Georgia. My name is Amrietak and I am on a travel tube, my dear friends. This is the 15th video that I present to you. If you remember my first video, in which I explained what is special about my Georgia, I made my promise that I would tell a lot of interesting things about my Georgia. And now it's time to tell you about a very interesting time of the year, about autumn, and about an amazing event that covers all of Georgia during the fall until November. And this time in Georgia is called rtveli, which in translation means grape harvest. Everyone in the world adores Georgian wine, but not everyone knows how much work, effort, sleepless night and patience is required to drink this small glass of wine. For you, my dear subscribers. Previously, I would say, since nowadays, due to the pandemic, it's impossible to be present at the traditional crowded holiday of rtveli. So after in one of the parties among my friends, I remarked that I was going to go to rtveli, especially for travel tube, and shoot a video. I received a lot of invitations from different families to visit them. It seems to me that they are travel tube. You're known and loved not only in the big cities of Georgia, but also in Georgian regions too. And after long discussions, we choose the lovely family, one of the Georgians, who lives in Tsinandali. So we went to the most beautiful region of Georgia, in the homeland of various wines, in Kakheti. And just now I'd like to introduce to you my dear friend, my job mate. He works in Rustavi Mayor Hall as I do. The incredibly handsome person, Batoni Mamuka Mamayashvili. Exactly, his family is going to greet us with wide sense of hospitality to make us learn how is like rtveli from inside. What is so outstanding occasion by the name of rtveli? Mr. Mamuka, tell me please, what the mysterious waits us in Tsinandali, and will we see and watch everything in your native village, and will be involved into this process with you?
Of course, Batonokote, you will be satisfied.
Thank you very much. It's quite funny. While I was struggling with my shooting, Batoni Mamuka was gathering this apple.
It's specially for you, my dears.
Many thanks. Well, let's go then. Follow me. Let's go. Now attention, my dear friends. Look at, this is the highest point, highest level of Kakheti. 1,500 meters from sea level. It's amazing.
И период, гост всегда гост, и угрузинал на первом месте всегда. Савас. За Грузию.
У нас есть поговорка, что гость от Бога у нас, что Мария Хтиса. Так что, dear friends, what can you tell about Georgia? Стоит ли визитерам посетить Грузию? Есть что-нибудь интересное здесь?
I'm the first time in Georgia. I was born and lived in Siberia all my life, and it's
From Siberia, it's quite warm in Georgia.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
yes, like and now I live in Israel, but it's a beautiful country. It's amazing view.
Yes, of course.
It's you don't see, and it's impossible to shot the view. So you should come.
You must see in your own eyes everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
And
definitely.
no camera can shoot it.
Yes.
And it's underestimated from touristic point of view. Yeah, it's very big potential in this
but-
touristic. I mean,
But because of pandemic, we have a lot of problems of touristic fall, and
but I
and
hope
I think
so.
it will be okay further.
It should be.
It should be. Many thanks, my dear friends, and I wish you a great success in your traveling. And
Thank you very much.
I think we will meet again.
Yes.
Adlova. And finally, we reach our first destination, homeland. როგორია რთველი ქალბატონო ირინა?
ელფშენიერი.
ქალისთვის ძიმე ხო არ არის ასეთი სამუშაო, რასაც კაცები აკეთებენ ძირითადად? გიხარიათ ხო?
რა თქმა უნდა, გულითაც მოღლია.
მართლა ძალიან სასიამოვნო. ძალიან გაგიჭირდათ მალანიაზე გაყოლა?
არა.
ჩემ ცოლს სულ არ გაჭირვებია და დაჟე გვარი გადაიკეთა და მალანიაა თვითონ.
ბედნიერი ვარ, 4 შვილი მყავს და ერთი
თქვენთვის
ძალიან კარგი.
სიამოვნებას განიცდით, ხო?
ძალიან მიხარია რომ
ღვინო რა არის ჩვენთვის?
კი, мама პაპურია.
მამა პაპურია, ხო? რა ჯიშია ეს ყურძენი?
კარგით
ესა?
საფერა.
ეს კაბერნე სავინიონი, ხო? ხო.
ესე ამოვიდნენ ხოლმე წინაპრები რომ თავდებოდა რთველი. ვიც ყველა დიდი იყო იმას ვენახის თავში გააგონებდნენ რომ მომავლისთვის იმისნაირი დიდი ტემები დაეცა.
ზარაგარი. I was involved in this process too. I'm very happy right now and we're excited. It's quite amazing.
ყურძენია, რომელიც გაშენების დროს ხშირად ხდება, რომ სხვა ჯიშის ყურძენი ერევა და ეს ძალიან ეს არის
სადესერტოა.
გემრიელი, საჭმელად გემრიელი ყურძენი.
მაუჯდეს პასუხისმგებლობა.
რომანი ვარ ეს რომანი ხო ის უძღვება ყველაფერს და ფაქტურად უანგაროთ მიდევდა.
Yes. Akra მოგიყვანა შენ მადლიანო შენა ჰა როგორ მომანატრე We Georgians have always adored wine not because of its drinking or amusing qualities and not because it's an obligatory overlord of any parties and celebrations in Georgia. No, friends. Wine is a holy source for Georgian. After all, a newborn Georgian is greeted with wine. And then, by the wine, the Georgian turns into Orthodox believer. In addition, the newlyweds are blessed with wine. And finally, a deceased Georgians are gone to their last destination with the tears of grape, as we often call it. That's why this magical grape product is most valuable to us. To get to know the character of a real Georgian better, just one fragment from an old Georgian film is enough. Look at, please.
როგორ მომანატრე თავი შემადლიანო შენა
Подожди! Стой! Стой! Подожди! Эй! Стой, говорю! Вот еще! Давай! Ребята! Покажите!
Greetings. You are now in the Mekoshvili family. Today we have a grape harvest, and this is a great holiday for any Kakhetian family, and even for the whole of Georgia. Today we're squeezing juice from Cabernet Sauvignon, which was harvested in a vineyard we have grown ourselves in the microzone of rtveli, and Batonikota is now with us. We invited him at his request to see how the grape harvest is going in any Kakhetian family, in addition to participate in this process and finally to film it all. You arrived just at the moment when we were already starting to squeeze the juice from the harvested grapes and distribute them in pre-prepared vessels for its processing. And I remember from my childhood my family always growed grapes and every year squeezed wine from grapes in a family setting. And it's this traditional love of winemaking made me deepen my theoretical and practical knowledge at the university, having received the appropriate degree on winemaker, and I engaged in this matter extremely professionally in order to have and live our personal branded wine, which I will proudly bring to the market and get the well-deserved profit. This year we were the first to harvest Cabernet Sauvignon grapes and are trying to get the highest quality product as is possible in order to forever take our rightful place among the outstanding brand wines.
ბავშვები ძალიან მონდომებულები
Our girls are also motivated. They help us and they really like this environment. It's genetically passed from adult to child, and children especially relate everything, waiting when it blooms, when it is fertilized, when it ripens, when we reap the harvest. They participate in everything and help to look after, plow, harvest, squeeze.
Very hard for a moment, but it's happiness. Hello, travel tips viewers from Georgia, from Tirandali. We are Mekashvili's family, and we are happy. You can see a process how we can wine. Thank you.
Wine making process.
Yes, wine making process.
What can I say? The man must be satisfied by everything, what he have got, and ought not grumble at his own discontent, because all we have got on this planet is given us by the God. We hope that all be all right. And if someone is intended to visit us, welcome to Georgia. It's better to see our country once than hear about it 100 times.
I'd like to thank my old friend, Batoni Mamuka, for these experiences, for the amazing day we had today, and let's give him to say any words.
Thank you for accepting our invitation and staying with us. Your visit turned out to be extremely interesting. We will meet in the future too. When the wine is already in the right condition for drinking, we will certainly test the result of this grape together as we collected it together. This is my previous Cahetian wine, Svane Green, which is already 20 days old. He already finished the alcoholic boil and goes into malolactic process, but we can already estimate its greatness.
მოკლედ დაგილოცავთ ოჯახს. კეთილი იყო ჩვენი ფეხი. ჩემი 46 ფეხი ყველასთვის ბედნიერების მომტანია, ჯერ ყოფილა ამის პრეცედენტი, რომ უბედურება მიმეტანოს. ღმერთმა გამრავლოთ, გახაროთ, ყვავი და ბარაკა მოგცეთ. ძალიან ბედნიერი ვარ, რასაც თქვენი ოჯახი გავიცანოთ.